Hello, and welcome to the second episode of the Summoner.sewcase. With winter slowly clearing the way for spring, it's time to honor the cold part of the year, and what better to do that with than a polar bear named Tibbers and Frostfire Annie. After all, she can make it burn despite it being a stormy winter's day. This Annie costume was made and worn by Kairii-Cosplay for the Gamescom 2011, and she made it in less than 2 days. Kairii has another winter delight to offer, and so all I can say is let it rain Poros. Just look into their little black eyes that are just begging for some yummy snacks. She's made over 100 Poros to this day. That is a number of Poros that I would love to see on Howling Abyss. Can't get enough of fluffy little Poros? Then take a look at this pixie Poro, accompanied by Linnie as Winter Wonder Lulu. I can just hear her exclaiming, "Yep, that tasted purple," while wearing this costume. She does a perfect job of catching Lulu's playfulness in all of her photos, and she's already been in the Summoner.sewcase with this picture of her and her pixie. When thinking of snow and ice in League of Legends, I don't just think of Snowdown and the Howling Abyss. The Freljord pops into my mind as well. The Queen shows herself in this amazing costume created by Namie, who chose a beautiful royal setting to display her icy blue cosplay in. Take a moment to admire the exquisite details in Namie's costume. Looking closely, you'll see the hand-painted gold patterns which embellish the gown, making it even more dignified. Ashe is not the only powerful woman of the Freljord. You can't underestimate the fighting spirit and skill of Lissandra and Sejuani either. All three have many supporters, so now it's time for you to show your allegiance as they compete for the sovereignty over the Freljord. Let me introduce Sejuani, the Winter's Wrath. Sejuani is a beautiful and strong champion, solid in the jungle, and all around awesome. And hey, she gets to ride a super cool boar as a mount. This costume was made by Muzza the Perv. The editing in these images was done by BakuProject. Next up, Lissandra, the Ice Witch. Like Sejuani, a very under-cosplayed yet epic champion that deserves a lot more love than she receives. Vahris, the cosplayer under this amazing outfit, needs around 2 hours to just get into it. The foundation around her is made mostly of painted cardboard and foam. Isn't it amazing to see what you can make when you have your mind set on it? Last, but not least in this amazing group, Ashe, the Frost Archer. This time portrayed by Missyeru with Al as her photographer. Ashe is definitely a favorite in the league and has been around long enough that everyone knows the danger she emits. I know that I, for one, would not want to be on the receiving end of one of those icy arrows. Show your love for your chosen Freljord lady by leaving a comment with her name below. That was all for this episode of the Summoner.sewcase. Don't forget to check out the cosplayers' sites and tell them yourself how much you like their work. We'll be back in 2 weeks with the third episode. The theme is Riot Cosplay. This is Alelamon Aroria Terrik signing off. See you on Summoner's Rift.